can stop. No, you're not looking at him at all.
Okay.
I'm not here. I'm like the
All
guy
right.
behind the curtain. I'm not
Okay.
here.
The
Anytime.
Wizard of Oz.
So if you would first, Tom, give me your full name, the year you graduated from Stanford, and your affiliation, how you know Jack.
Thomas Russo, 1984. I graduated from the business school and the law school. I knew Jack through his coursework, which I was a student in, as well as one of his TAs over the years that I was there. I was there an extra long time, so I had a chance to work with him over the time.
Perfect. So if you're going to use the name of somebody,
Yes.
you know, a fellow classmate, beloved,
Yeah.
because this will be broadcast to a lot of different people. This will be in the archives. This
Okay.
will be in the annals of Stanford.
She's just
Business
making it
School history.
easier every minute, right? So,
Well, you know,
but
she gets paid by the way.
are you? Do you want the just the name, not Professor? You don't say Jack. You don't say Professor McDonald.
No, you can say Jack.
Okay.
Yeah. People are calling you Jack.
Good.
In the interviews.
Good.
So, first question.
Yeah.
That fateful moment when you first laid eyes on Jack.
Yeah.
Paint that picture for me, what year it was, and what your first impression was.
It probably was 1982.
If you could say, I
Yeah.
first met
Yeah.
him.
I first met Professor McDonald in class. I was lucky enough to get to attend his investing seminar. Maybe not a seminar, the first year investment course.
Let's start that
Yeah.
one more time.
I first met Professor McDonald in the first course I took in value investing at Stanford. I was mesmerized by his style, his control of the classroom, and his control of the material. It was like a very well-oiled machine, an extraordinarily deep investment obviously had gone into what he presented, and he showed the students through that hard work respect. And I think that would have characterized what would have been unusual about the course throughout its full length was the amount of respect that he showed students and the professionalism with which he carried himself.
Yeah, a lot of people shared that.
Yes.
Almost universally, everybody said he put the
Yes.
students first
Yes.
in his long 50-year historic
Yes.
career. What was so special? You can call him Jack.
Yeah.
What was so special about Jack? Why does everybody love Jack so much?
Because
know,
people,
examples.
I see the students who had the fortune of studying under Jack and those who have been associated with him generally understand that he was in love with the discipline. He was in love with the search, and he was in love with the process, and he was in love with the people who came through him for the search,
Hang on, you're looking
for
at
the
him.
soft.
We're going to do it again. He's very handsome, but you got to have eyes just
Yeah.
for me, just
Yeah.
for early. So let's start that
Yeah.
again. And
You
when
know what?
s-
Let's just start from the get-go because I see something in the background that has now shown itself.
Oh,
It's just because the light changed, so there was a little glare kick. Sir, just look at Susan a second.
these windows have a bit of
Yeah.
a reflection on them,
Yeah,
and that's why we spent time trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
So we can really maximize
yeah,
view.
yeah.
So forgive us.
Yeah.
We've been trying to work.
Give
around
us
that.
our sins.
Yeah.
For
But you're
light
great.
knows no one.
Just full sentences.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start from the get-go so you have everything in the new frame. Anytime.
Good.
So that fateful moment.
Yes.
What year was it? You walked into that classroom your first year in that business school. You got into his class, and what was your first impression of Jack?
Well, Professor McDonald, the different question, the first impression of that.
Or you can just give me your first
Yeah,
impression.
yeah. I recall the very first day of class with Professor McDonald. I was mesmerized by his appearance, his approach, his command of the materials, his respect for the students, and that respect for the students was clearly evident in the amount of attention he placed in well orchestrating his lecture. It was an extremely fluid lecture, but it had very clear boundaries, and Professor McDonald got through all of the material each day in a style that left you with a few moments afterwards to sort of ponder what the message was for the class. He was an exquisite teacher.
So you're in the investment world now. What skills, or what did you derive from Jack that have been so important in your personal life,
Yes.
and I'm sure your professional life?
Well, let's start from the very earliest. What Professor McDonald offered anyone in his class was the opportunity to believe that investing can be as much of